Welcome back. It was just recently reported that the U.S. now exports more oil than ever, which means it's big business right here in the state of Texas. Joining me now via Skype is Spencer McGowan of McGowan Group Asset to talk about how business is back in order right here in Texas in terms of oil. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Brian, great to be here. Yeah, I think the next 10 years history is going to be much different from the last 50.
Let's talk about how the amount of oil we're exporting right now is affecting the economy right here in Central Texas, West Texas, and all over this great state.
Well, you know, the U.S. reached energy independence for the first time since the 1950s this year. According to the EIA numbers, that means we produce more energy than we consume. Now, you have to include natural gas liquids, because we've still got a net oil import in terms of the number of barrels. But West Texas Intermediate crude is being exported, and of course liquid natural gas just started. They've been exporting gas to Mexico, by the way, for a long time. So you're about to have revenue generation from energy, and this country's been at a deficit for almost 6 decades. And this happened mainly because of Texas oil men and the Texas oil industry and technology right here. Texas has changed the course of economic history for the United States.
You shared a story with me earlier about a hairdresser out in West Texas and just how much money some of these people are making on the local level. Why don't you recap that for our viewers?
Well, there was a story of a barber out in Midland, Odessa, and these poor guys, the roughnecks out there and the oil workers, some of them are paying $300 a night for like a Motel 6. You know, it's crazy. And the barber, this barber wasn't making very much money like in one of the cities, so he just got on a truck. He put his barber chair in the truck, and he's reporting about 180 grand in net income for last year and this year.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, it's a premium haircut in Midland, Odessa,
yes,
unless you want to do it yourself.
And I'm going to imagine for a lot of secondary tier businesses that this boom that we've had in Texas can affect everybody down the supply chain. Is that right?
You know, that's where in Texas we weren't as impacted by the $27 barrel of oil as we thought we were going to be, mainly due to other industries, but also due to what was going on behind the scenes. And that was this build out of pipelines and the industry itself. Houston has just been absolutely amazing as a dynamo, the refining, the energy infrastructure. We love the pipelines. We got out in 2014 when they were spending too much money, but the pipelines paying great dividends, and they've already been through a bear cycle. There's some opportunities here that I think a lot of investors may have overlooked, but it's exciting for Texas because our unemployment rate, yeah, you could see even further record low unemployment down below where it is now in the state of Texas. And, you know, the number of jobs continuing to increase faster than the national rate.
Spencer McGowan joining us here on the show via Skype. We certainly appreciate your time. Where's the best place if someone wants to get more information about the markets or perhaps what you guys do?
Well, networthradio.com is the easiest because we put all the charts and graphs up there. YouTube, we do McGowan Group, and we cover the Texas Black Gold Rush every week, including headlines like the fact the U.S. is no longer energy dependent, and it maybe not be too long before we don't import any oil at all.
Yeah, yeah, that would be energy independence is always a good thing. I think it really fails where on a global as far as fighting terrorism and all those other subjects like that.
Keep it here in the United States.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. And of course, there is the website on your screen, themcgowangroup.com. Themcgowangroup.com. Definitely something that you should keep your eye on. Plus, I'm loving the price of gas, by the way.
I know.
I'm loving the price of gas.
It's good stuff lately.
There you go. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian. Great show.
Thank you.